As we at Pro Football Weekly continue to ramp up for day 2 of the draft, we're still looking back at day 1, some of the different players in different categories, starting with the biggest steals from round 1. We've heard a lot of the names thrown around, but Hub, what did you think was a big steal?
You know, there's two kids that really jump out at me, and the one I got to start with, I think most likely the best player to come out of this draft will be one of 3 kids. It will either be Morris Claiborne, Trent Richardson, or David DeCastro. How David DeCastro is sitting there at, 24 for the Pittsburgh Steelers? I don't understand that at all. That is just Kevin Colbert and Mike Tomlin are living right. There's no other explanation for it. And then the New England Patriots traded up for the first time since 2003 in the first round, not once but twice. Now to me, Chandler Jones comes with some question marks. Dante Hightower towards the end of the first round? I mean, to me, that's larceny. That is a great pick for the Patriots.
Yeah, I agree with you on Hightower. He's not just an inside linebacker. Bill Belichick's going to use him as a 4-3 end, that Mark Anderson role. He could stand him up in the 3-4, use him inside if Brandon Spikes doesn't pan out. So a ton of different roles. I think he'll have the bigger statistical impact in year 1 than Chandler Jones. And similar to what you're talking about with DeCastro there, the New York Giants, they just sat back at 32 and got a terrific running back in David Wilson. Look, he's quick and fast. I think he's more Tiki Barber than Brandon Jacobs. So he's not a Jacobs replacement, but he's an excellent football player, and I think he really helps them out.
Yeah, it just seems like the good teams always find a way to either patience like the Steelers or Giants, or where this time it was the Patriots actually moving up and making moves, getting the guys they want to. They always seem to get better in the draft. That's how it works in the NFL. So who are some players when you look at day 1 that you think will have impacts right away?
Well, there's no question that Trent Richardson is going to be asked to be the offense in Cleveland, and I think he's more than capable of getting it done. He's going to be a security blanket for Brandon Weeden or Colt McCoy, much like Joe Thomas will be for him. I take a look at Fletcher Cox in Philadelphia. It's just such an ideal situation. He's going to be singled whenever he's on the football field, and even coming out of school, he's a monster. It's going to be very hard to deal with him in single coverage. And then you go back even further. I have this love affair with David DeCastro, but I mean, he's going to step in day 1, and next to Marquise Pouncey. You think the Steelers want to get back to being a ground-based football team? They will, I promise you.
It's like Alan Faneca Jr., has a lot of traits similar to that. I'm going to go to Michael Floyd in Arizona. I really think as a number 2 there, kind of help take the pressure off Kevin Cobb a little bit. We'll see if he can get less skittish in the pocket. And Larry Fitzgerald's happy, Cobb's happy. I think they want to have that more expansive passing game. Hauser, Williams, the kid who was hurt last year at running back. A lot more options on that offense now, a little more scary there.
I think one more pick that really didn't get a lot of attention was kind of maybe the least sexy pick of the first round. Luke Kuechly going to the Carolina Panthers. Sure. Solid, ready to step in right away in the middle of that defense. They had so many injuries there last year. I think it's going to be a really good pickup for the Panthers. That's a look at day 1 of the draft. As we get ready for day 2, there will be more where this came from. Just check us out at ProFootballWeekly.com.